DeepSeek Debrief, analyzing 150 days of AI disruption. China's big tech CSPs, global AI expansion and competition with US tech giants. DeepSeek Debrief, analyzing 150 days of AI disruption. It's been over 150 days since the Chinese LLM DeepSeek R1 made waves in the AI world, but its impact is still being felt and raising important questions. DeepSeek's release shook up the market and sparked fears of commoditization due to its incredibly low pricing, undercutting competitors by a massive margin. However, the story doesn't end there. Today, we're diving into the aftermath of DeepSeek's launch and exploring its impact on the AI model race and market share. While DeepSeek initially saw a boom in consumer app traffic and market share, its growth has since slowed, and other AI apps have outpaced it. Interestingly, third-party hosted instances of DeepSeek's models are thriving, with usage growing rapidly. So, what's going on? The answer lies in the complex world of tokenomics and the trade-offs involved in serving AI models. Tokens are the building blocks of AI models, and their price per token is influenced by various key performance indicators, KPIs, like latency, interactivity, and context window. These KPIs can be manipulated to achieve different pricing strategies, and it's not always about the lowest price per token. Let's take a closer look at DeepSeek's tokenomics. When it comes to latency and price, DeepSeek's own service is no longer the cheapest option. They've prioritized a very low price by sacrificing latency, forcing users to wait longer for responses. Other providers offer similar prices with much shorter response times. Additionally, DeepSeek runs a small context window, limiting its use cases, especially for coding tasks that require the model to remember large amounts of data. DeepSeek's hardware choices also play a role. By batching more users on a single GPU or cluster, they increase latency and decrease interactivity, reducing the cost per token but sacrificing user experience. This strategy is a deliberate choice by DeepSeek, as they are focused on research and development, not maximizing user tokens or experience. Export controls have limited China's ability to serve models at scale, so DeepSeek's open-source approach makes sense. They keep their compute resources internal while allowing other clouds to host their model, aiming for global adoption and mind share. In the world of AI, compute power is king, and companies like Anthropic and DeepSeek are compute-constrained. Anthropic has seen success with its coding tool, Claude Code, which has outperformed OpenAI's Codex. Google has also entered the coding tool market with Gemini CLI, leveraging its compute advantage with TPUs to offer large request limits at no cost. Claude Code's success has put pressure on Anthropic's compute resources, and they've had to batch at higher rates, impacting the speed of Claude for Sonnet's API. Despite this, Anthropic's UX is generally better than DeepSeek's, with faster speeds and more efficient token usage. The rise of companies like Anthropic and DeepSeek, which sell tokens as a service rather than a subscription, is a growing trend. We're seeing more GPT wrappers and AI token-powered apps gain mainstream recognition. As we continue to explore the future of DeepSeek and address rumors of a delayed R2, it's clear that the AI model race is far from over, and the strategies and trade-offs involved are complex and fascinating. What do you think about these developments? Are there any aspects of this story that you find particularly intriguing or controversial? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. China's big tech CSPs, global AI expansion and competition with US tech giants. The landscape of global technology is shifting dramatically, as major Chinese cloud service providers, CSPs, like Alibaba, Huawei, and Tencent are rapidly expanding their reach beyond domestic borders. This aggressive push into international markets is particularly focused on the burgeoning field of artificial intelligence, AI, where these companies are investing substantial resources to build a competitive edge against their American counterparts. As Chinese AI firms have established a stronghold in their home markets, they are now setting their sights on the global stage, a move that is likely to raise eyebrows in the United States. According to a report from the Taiwan Economic Daily, the cloud divisions of Alibaba, Huawei, and Tencent are actively working to carve out a niche in the global cloud market. They possess advanced AI models and hardware that are increasingly seen as viable alternatives to Western technologies. The development of AI infrastructure is becoming a top priority for governments and corporations alike, with companies such as Nvidia and Huawei eager to tap into the billions of dollars expected to flow into this sector. The report highlights that Alibaba Cloud has earmarked over 400 million yuan, approximately $16 million, to expedite its global AI initiatives. Currently, Alibaba Cloud operates data centers in more than 29 regions outside of China, showcasing its commitment to international expansion. Notably, Chinese CSPs have established a significant presence in Asia, particularly in countries like Malaysia, Thailand, and various Gulf states. Although they still lag behind major tech giants in terms of capital expenditure, Chinese AI firms are prioritizing engineering innovations to bridge this gap. A striking example of this innovation is Alibaba's Qwen 2.5 Max, which is reportedly competing with leading models from OpenAI and Anthropic in several benchmark tests, despite claims of having less advanced hardware. Similarly, DeepSeek's R1 and the forthcoming R2 large language models, LLMs, are positioned to challenge their Western rivals. While China currently trails the US in hardware capabilities, companies like Huawei are making strides to enhance their influence in neighboring regions, with their Ascend chips already deployed in Malaysia. The ongoing expansion of Chinese AI firms into global markets signals an impending increase in competition for American CSPs, particularly in strategic regions like the Middle East, where both the US and China are vying for dominance. This development raises important questions about the future of global technology leadership and the potential implications for international relations. Are we witnessing the dawn of a new era in tech rivalry? What strategies should American firms adopt to maintain their competitive edge? Share your thoughts in the comments below. DeepSeek Debrief